How do you make use of exam review sessions?
Yeah, the exam reviews are really important in a lot of trades courses because especially as you get into the later years of the apprenticeship, you've got an interprovincial exam which is administered by agencies outside the college. People arrive, and so there's a huge amount of tension associated with those exams. For a lot of the folks that are writing those, it's the most important exam they'll ever write. So I think in those cases the trades instructors spend a lot of their time prepping the students for how to write an exam. They're always multiple choice, those ones too. So, you know, informing the students, I know they've done lots of multiple choice questions through their time at the college as students, but just making sure they know exactly what detractors are and what to watch for, and you know, a lot of time spent on how to write that kind of test, and the whole thing of making sure you pace yourself. And then as far as the review goes with the information, making sure that in upper level exams in the apprenticeship classes anyway, we know that 40% of the exam is going to be a specific subject, 21% is going to be another subject, and making sure that the students are aware of that's likely the volume that it's going to be coming to them at. So don't spend hours studying for something that's going to be tested at 5%. Spend hours studying the thing that's going to be in mostly. On some of the lower level classes, and by that I mean the lower years of apprenticeship or the entry level pre-apprenticeship type courses, there's room for a lot more creativity in the exam review, and I've known instructors to do things like game show style format or that kind of thing, and you know, just kind of make it fun and like, because it can be a bit of a grind going through a 2-hour, 3-hour exam review. So just anything to lighten it up a bit.
I haven't done given exams for quite a while where I had to do a review, but when we did it, it was always hopefully as a learning session where the students could look at what questions they found difficult, and learning for both of us, that maybe the question was really terrible and so we need to look at that, but also why did they choose the answers they did. And so when we did learning review or exam reviews, that would be the focus. Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what's meant by exam reviews.
So to dedicate an entire class or portion of it to review, to prepare students for the exam.
For the exam that's coming.
Oh.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So because I would have answered it like you.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So I don't tend to have exam review sessions, but I do in class often give the exam, then get the students into groups and they do the exam again right away together in small groups, and then we go over the exam. Because
that's a great idea.
In terms of preparing them
for that exam.
Right.
I might sometimes give them half an hour and say, this is a time for you to come up with questions for me around the exam. You can ask anything and I'll answer it honestly and things like that. Yeah, I try to make exams like Molly does, or when she did do exams, an opportunity for a lot of learning. I find it really focuses students' energy.